All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Teresa.
Hello.
Hi. Looks so pretty where you are. Um, Happy December, everyone. Wow. I mean, we've got so much cool stuff to talk about. So we're gonna hop right in, but first, what I want to say is my new Essential Life book arrived. Um, I posted in our group, they had a early sale thing with free shipping. It's actually, I think, thicker than the old one. Um, I haven't had a chance to go through it much except to look up things for this Zoom. But the beauty of having the book, and remember, I love the Wellness Nook. So this book, my favorite book, is part of the Wellness Nook library. I think it's like 50 bucks a year. This book without shipping and without tax costs 38. So with Wellness Nook, you get like a dozen books. They're all really good and they're all online and they're all updated all the time. But I like to have the paper in my hand sometimes, you know? Um, so the beauty of the book is in the back, they've got body systems. So the book will refer you to the right body system. In addition, they have recipes for household cleaning, cooking, pet stuff, everything. Okay. And a lot of the information that I share with you comes right from this book. So I thought they were never going to do it again, but they did it. And so, yippee. All right. That's number one. Number two, um, no live next Monday. Teresa, who's on my search team, she and I will be um, deployed with our dogs on an old missing person case. And so we will be gone all day. Um, and that's just the way it is. I appreciate how this group rolls with stuff. I appreciate how you guys, as I say, hold down the fort um, and take care of anything that might pop up when I am not available or when one of the other leaders in the group is not available. All right. So today, um, and hopefully others will join us. If not, Teresa, you're already a winner. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start today with something we did years ago, which is when people hop in and give testimonials about the oils that we're talking about, they win a prize. If people hop in and have something that they want to ask a question about, they win a prize. If if people hop in and have something that they want to point out or that they found that's cool, they win a prize. Why am I doing this? Because collaboration is the key to lifting us up. And I believe that we all, whether you're newer with oils or been around the block a few times, I believe we all have something to offer. That's why in this group, if you're watching this in our private Facebook group, but our group is very special. We have no rules except be nice. All right. Be kind, right? Everybody can post. Everybody can do a live. Everybody can share things. Everybody can do whatever Facebook offers, a poll or whatever. Okay. So that's how we roll. Anyway, so thank you for covering, and I appreciate that. Every year since doTERRA started, they have done free frankincense in December. Yeah,
Really?
amazing. One year they had, I don't remember what the requirement was, but it was only a 5 ml bottle. It wasn't a 15 ml bottle. Every other year it's been a 15 ml bottle. So this year again, for a 200 PV order, all right, ignore my dropper top. I use this every day, and we're going to talk about that. You get a free 15 ml bottle of frankincense. You do an order that has 400 PV, you get two of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. If you do one that has 600 PV, you get three of them. All right. So why do they do it now? One, frankincense is, a season, it's for the seasons. I mean, Christmas, frankincense, the religious undertones, the whole thing. Okay. Um, and by the way, my theory is the wise men brought frankincense, myrrh, and they said gold. I don't think it was gold at all. I think it was turmeric because
Oh,
the spices and the like of frankincense and myrrh and turmeric were far more valuable than gold would ever have been then. Gold was everywhere then, but the spices were really valuable. But anyway, and the botanicals. So I digress. All right. So any 200 PV order, all right, you can do one earlier in the month, and if they still have leftover inventory for this special, you can do one later in the month, all right, on an instant rewards, whatever way. So what do we do? We're buying things to give as gifts. We're getting things to, I call it the bundle of paper towel. I use the hydrating cream. So I'm going to stack up on hydrating cream. I love to use the cleaner concentrate, the abode surface spray. Um, I love those things. This is the time of year I stack up so that I can use it through the year and I get a free bottle of frankincense. Frankincense wholesale has gone up to $79.
I was going to ask you how much it was. I knew it
Yeah,
was going to be up there.
yeah, $79. Okay, what makes our frankincense so special? Different than any frankincense you can get anywhere else. First of all, it's pure. All right. So that already brings it down to only a few frankincense uh, um, um, in the whole world that are pure. The second thing is it's from four species of the boswellia tree. Okay. So frankincense comes from the boswellia tree in Oman. And where is the other? Hang on. I did know this. And I'm going to go in my Essential Life book. And um, so frankincense comes from, I think it's Somalia, but yep, Somalia and Oman. So it grows up on mountains in these really craggy, rocky, tough, hard conditions, which is why this oil is so powerful because it comes from a tree that can withstand incredible elements. And ours is from four different species so that we have the chemical constituents that are most therapeutic. All right. And remember, you can go to Source to You. It's right in the My Story tab on your account. And with the source code that's on the bottom, you can find out all the test results from your particular bottle's batch of frankincense. Pretty
Okay.
cool. All
Yeah.
right. So free frankincense with any 200 PV order. All right. Available throughout the whole month while they still have some. They put aside a certain amount of bottles to do this, and it's a lot of bottles. I've never known them to run out, but post-COVID, things are different. All right. The other thing that's going on this month is order 125 PV, point value, product value, whatever you want to say that is, and you get a free bottle of Adaptiv. This is a 5 ml bottle, as are all the free oils each month, and they're going through the top oils. And Adaptiv is amazing. We're going to talk about it. You can also get this by ordering one of the VMG wellness bundles. So like VMG and E Omega, right?
Yeah.
VMG, E Omega, and the PB Restore that are probiotic anytime through the month. All right. Love this oil. 10% off. We always have something that's 10 or 15% off. This month it's 10% off the Adaptiv Calming Blend capsules. Amazing. All right, we're going to talk about that. What am I stocking up on? Adaptiv. I use it every day. All right. So The holiday items, just by the way, are going fast. So before they're gone, grab some. There is another holiday item that was just released for December called Vanilla Dream Lip Balm. Haven't tried it.
Oh,
All right. Sounds yummy. $10 and it's limit four per account. All right. So in addition to any of the other holiday items that are left. All right. So frankincense. Oh, before I do say that, I got a text today about points, using your points. So if you're using our rewards program, you earn points. You earn anywhere from 10 up to 30% back in points as you're on the program longer. Many of us, it takes about a year. Many of us are enjoying 30% back, so that means you're getting the wholesale price plus 30% back. Winner, winner. Okay? Your points expire 1 year from when you earned them. Okay.
yeah.
So, yep, in law school, when we were doing the accounting class, we called this FIFO, first in, first out.
Okay.
So there's a $3 redemption fee when you're redeeming your points. So I say collect your points and order more than one item. If you're just ordering, let's say a bottle of lemon, it doesn't pay to pay the $3 fee. But if you're ordering five things, 10 things, I mean, two, three times a year, I have like Christmas going on here with all the freebies. All right. So do that. All right. So use your points before they expire. So frankincense, king of oils, no doubt. All right. We have an expression, when in doubt, get your frankincense out. Because usually, no matter what it is, frankincense can help you fix it. Okay. Frankincense also enhances the effectiveness of other oils. It's
Wow.
just one of those oils that makes things better. All right. If I were on a deserted island and I could only have one oil, frankincense. All right. And we're going to talk about what all it's good for. All right. It's so restoring and repairing and regenerating that when anything is going on, the first thing we grab is frankincense. All right. Tom had a stubborn little growth on his lip. Dermatologist, wanted to cut it or burn it or whatever. He's not doing that. So they said, well, maybe just go away on its own. It didn't. He opens the bottle, forget there's a dropper top here, just gets a little on his finger, taps a little on there, and you know what? It's almost gone. All right. Amazing for ourselves. So, that having been said, it is an anti-carcinogen. It's anti-inflammatory. It's antidepressant. It's restorative. It's an immunostimulant, so it's good for our immune system. All right. And these are all found right in the Essential Life book. All right. So what's it good for? Cancer, tumors, cellular and immune health. Take it internally. I take 2 drops every morning in my oil shot. What's an oil shot? A little shot glass. I have a real pretty one, crystal, makes me feel good every morning. I put drops of oils in it, gently fill it up with some water, and chug it. Okay. My drill is I put more water in, chug it again, wipe it out, wipe that on my tongue, wash my shot glass. Frankincense, 2 drops every day is in there. Okay. Many people put frankincense a drop under their tongue every day for the same kinds of anti-cancer and cellular strength and immune health. You can massage it over any affected area. Frankincense is it's a gentle oil. I still like to dilute it for most uses, but many, many, many people don't. Let's talk about the brain. Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, brain injury, and lack of motor control internally and topically. You can put it under your nose so you're breathing it in. Back of the neck, we know that's a great area, and diffuse it. You can just take a drop, rub your hands together, and breathe it in, and then take that and put it on the back of your neck. All right, I love it for wounds, wrinkles, skin ulcers, boils, moles. All right, so scars, stretch marks. Um, it's in our skin health recipe and wound healing. It's in our hotspot recipe for dogs. It's in our hair grow recipe. I mean, it's just in, you name it. It's in some of our pain recipes. You name it, frankincense is in it. All right. So, let's talk about pain. All right. Sciatica, back pain, headaches, migraines. Back, all these things are tricky. Okay. Everybody has that has headaches or God forbid migraines. You know, different oils work for different people. So I know people who get a migraine right up here or right back here. They take a little frankincense, apply it right on when they feel it coming, or take a thumb drop, which means take the bottle upside down, get your thumb wet, press it to the roof of your mouth, hold it there. Very good and absorbed. As soon as you feel the headache or the migraine coming on, the quicker you do something, especially for migraines, the more effective. Okay. Um, I love it for depression, anxiety, also good for postpartum. So let's talk about everybody's really hip to the toxicity we're exposed to. So, frankincense for liver toxicity, jaundice, hepatitis, cirrhosis. So, it's incredibly healing, taken internally or applying it topically, closest to the concern, area of concern. So, liver is over here, right side. So, am I right, Teresa? You're the. Okay. So, you get a roller and roll it on. We have our liver. It's called Love Your Liver roller that's in our group. Frankincense is in there. All right. Great for allergies, respiratory, laryngitis, breast cancer, and fibrocystic breasts. So you apply topically to the area of concern. Then down below, vaginitis, genital warts, heavy menstruation. I mean, this oil is good for everything. Prolapsed uterus, fibroids, miscarriage recovery. I love it for bites, warts. And remember, frankincense, if you're doing yoga, if you want to have a moment, if you want to pray, if you want to focus, if you want to meditate, you want to use frankincense. All right. Tell me your favorite way of using frankincense, Teresa.
In flute.
In flute. There you go. So that stands for
Frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, tea tree, which is what I have. I don't, and the last one is the second tea.
time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, and it helps the COVID stuff, right? Because of the
Yes.
time. Yes, love it in there. Love it. I just put on this morning after my shower. I have a roller in the bathroom that is frankincense and geranium.
Oh,
And if I have areas where I feel like I have redness or some especially dry skin or maybe something else going on, I'll roll a little of that on. I make it with jojoba oil instead of
okay.
coconut oil. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I love that. I just it's in Larry's oils. Okay, that he well, and now it's Larry and Betty. Okay. So it's in our dog's oils that they take every single day. It's one of the seven. All right. Just amazing. Frankincense is amazing. Name another way you use it, T.
How else do you guys use frankincense? Um, that is the main reason. I can't think of anything else right now.
Do you use it in your skincare?
I haven't.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
When I first started with doTERRA, I mean, nobody really taught me anything, but I would see stuff online. And I took, at the time, okay, don't judge me, I was just using Aveeno lotion, all right? And I take some Aveeno, I put a drop of frankincense in, shmooey it around, rub it around, put it on my face, neck, and chest.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
And now, of course, I use our hydrating cream, which has got oils in it also. But I add a drop of frankincense to that, and it just really, that and helichrysum are and rose are the three powerhouse for skin.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I had terrible wrinkles from and scarring from a car accident. Yes, I still have wrinkles. Yes, my face still has scars, but they've minimized so much, and I attribute it to frankincense.
Oh.
I had
My
rosacea.
oh, my hands get very dry and cracked. If I
So
put a little bit on in my lotion, would
yes, yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah, I love that. And what we have a unscented lotion that I love with doTERRA because then you can add whatever oil you want,
Right.
and it's really clean. Don't sell a vino short. I mean, it's also fine, all right? I I think that any lotion that's clean is going to be good and just add your oils. The other thing I really love it for is wound care.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so good from a cellular side.
Right.
And what blows me away is that we have recipes that we use on our dogs. Remember, everything I've learned in life, I've learned from dogs, without a doubt. Okay? They're amazing. And some of the best recipes I've learned for oils, I learned because of dogs. And when dogs have lumps or bumps, euphemistic term for tumors, benign or cancerous, we put on our lumps and bumps recipe that has frankincense. All right, we do it 3 times a day. I have seen the lumps and bumps just go away. It, I mean, every time something happens, I'm blown away. I just can't believe it. How is this working? And the oils are amazing. All right, switching gears. Adaptive. All right, we got two kinds of adaptive going on this month, and it couldn't be a better time because, we all love the holidays. Most of us do, but they're stressful. And yeah, you're with me.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's family stuff, I don't know about you, Teresa, but when I don't have much family left, but when we get together within 15 minutes, we can push each other's buttons. It just takes 15 minutes, right?
Yes. Yes.
And, whether it's stressing over cooking or gifts or getting dressed for an event or having people over, or, I tend to worry about, do people have enough to eat in the world? And this time of year, it really brings that to light, because there's such an abundance during this time for those that can afford it, and many can't. So it's stressful, all right? Adaptive is amazing, all right? When you get your free bottle of Adaptive, remember 20 drops in a roller coconut oil. I promise you it's a game changer, all right? I love to roll it on I should have grabbed my roller. Roll it on my wrists, rub my wrists together, breathe in. Remember, always breathe in your oils. Then you're getting them a couple ways. And it's great just to, bring it down. Go ahead, T.
Rainy, I have a question. So I have a lavender oil or
Yes,
lavender roller that I use at night before I go to
yes,
bed.
yes.
And it just helps to relax me. What if I added adaptive to it?
It would be awesome. And lavender is in Adaptive.
Okay.
Okay, so the oils that are in Adaptive are, let me go to my book, okay? And by the way, I love it as a personal fragrance too, and it's really good. It's not gender specific. Guys love it, women love it. So we've got wild orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. So I put Adaptive in my diffuser at night with Breathe and Serenity. So
Okay.
lavender is in the Adaptive and it's in the Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it would be lovely to do a roller with Adaptive and lavender. You can just add it in. Then you
Right.
have that much more lavender, you know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a brilliant idea. You know, I used to get stressed out when I'm in traffic
Mm-hmm.
because I was in a hurry all the time. And luckily that doesn't happen to me anymore because of Adaptive. I carry it in my purse. All right. Even if I don't have time to roll it on, I at least open it up and breathe it in, the
Yeah.
roller.
Yeah.
Um, so Adaptive. Uh, when doTERRA released this, it was in 2019. How do I remember that date? Because it's the only time I've been to convention, our annual convention. And they released Adaptive, they released Copaiba, they released Rose, really incredible stuff. And the reason that they developed the Adaptive blend is because doTERRA realized that there's a mental health crisis and they wanted to do something about it. So what they did was they did a whole bunch of research like doTERRA always does. And they came up with the blend. And then they said, we need to test this. So they had two rooms where people were taking tests and they were all wired up. And one room had adaptive diffusing and the other room had a placebo. When the people took the test in the adaptive room, they scored better than the placebo room, had less stress, anxiety, all of that, finished faster, and all of their markers from being wired up were all reduced for and the same kind of stressful test in both rooms. I love it. It's great to put in a kid's backpack to take to school if you're allowed. Um, it's great to have in your briefcase or purse to take to work or anywhere. I love Adaptive for whenever I get stressed. So have you used Adaptive before, Teresa?
No, I have not.
You're in for a treat when you get
Yes.
yours. Yeah,
I'm
you're in for
excited.
a treat. So you can do the trifecta. So if you use our loyalty reward order,
Right.
order 200 PV by the 15th, no matter
Right.
what it is, you not only get the free frankincense, but you get the free adaptive.
I was going to ask you if,
Yeah.
okay, wonderful.
Yeah. Isn't it though? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I like adaptive also in a bath with Epsom salt.
Oh,
All right, so here's what the book says. Calming blend, settling, stabilizing, spiriting. So top uses, chaotic environments and situations, lack of tranquility, diffuse it. I alternate in my office diffusing adaptive and Shinrin Yoku.
okay.
All right. Shinrin Yoku we got with the BOGO,
Yes.
forest bathing, and adaptive. Both of them help me with calming, and adaptive especially helps me with focus.
Okay.
Especially when you're doing a task and have a time limit and it's not something you want to do. Like taxes or something. Okay.
Right.
All right. So, loss of composure, poor coping capacity, and anxiety. You got a house full of guests, right? And if you're like me, you probably didn't get the turkey in on time. So now everything's going to be delayed. Okay? Or like your son who cooked the turkey a little late. Roll on your adaptive. Diffuse adaptive when people are over. Helps
Yes.
everybody. Okay?
Yes.
Um, so menstruation, menopause related moodiness and depression. Obviously, you apply it topically on the abdomen. Reflex points for the ovaries, which are, I don't know where, bottom of the feet somewhere, and your bottom of your feet generally. So if somebody's got an addictive, compulsive, obsessive behaviors or overthinking, all right, I'm a chronic overthinker, or
Hmm.
was. I guess I'm recovering. Great for that. Lack of motivation and mental fatigue, lack of focus, here we go, and concentration, inability to stay on task. restlessness. Um, Upset baby with colic, tired, achy, weak, or run down, loss of sense of smell. I had forgotten that. So you would apply it topically across the forehead and under the nostrils. Brain
Oh,
issues, here we go again. Alzheimer's, elevated cortisol levels. So cortisol, when you're under stress, elevates.
yes,
You're in that, right? The fight or flight.
yes, yes,
And that's what causes a lot of that midriff bulge is that we're holding on to everything, right?
yes.
So that's which segues me into the adaptive capsules. I take one of these every morning and sometimes in the afternoon.
Oh,
All right. Keeps me even keel, keeps me so that if something comes up, I can just say, like, thank you, Mel Robbins. I can just say, let them.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Big difference. I, I, I can't tell you how important it's been in my life. I mean, I'm sure, clinically depressed, riddled with anxiety. I don't feel that way anymore. You know, sure, I get stressed out. I mean, we're human beings, but this is my coping tool. All
Yeah.
right. So, what it says is it's a liquid cap combining a supportive blend of essential oils and clinically proven botanicals. It supports relaxation and encouragement when adapting to stressful situations or acclimating to new surroundings, intended as a tool to help manage the effects of stress, tension, uneasiness, and worry that come during everyday life. All right. I have also used the adaptive oil and the adaptive capsule for people that have various alphabet soup, PTSD, right? ADD, ADHD, OCD, all of it. It helps us all. Okay. So, what's in here? All right. Lavender, okay, is in here. Our lavender has, since we started the company, has tested within 0.2% batch after batch after batch for what is it now, 13 years or whatever it is,
Wow.
14, since '08. Okay. And that is less variation of the key chemical constituents than pharmaceuticals.
Wow.
Okay, we can't call it pharmaceutical grade because they won't let us. Okay, but who cares? All right. So lavender, calming. I love lavender. So peaceful sleep, things like that. So that's why I have not only the adaptive oil in the diffuser, but sometimes if I'm having a stressful day, I'll take an adaptive before going to bed, the
Okay.
capsule.
Mm-hmm.
Coriander seed eases stomach upset and balances blood sugar, both of which are aggravated by states of stress
Mm-hmm.
while promoting relaxation. Wild orange oil. All right, you don't think of wild orange as being relaxing, but it is. It's both uplifting and relaxing. So, stress protective antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. Calms emotionally, based digestive upset, energizes and uplifts mind and body. Fennel oil. Fennel isn't just a wonderful root thing that we put in, our salads. I mean, fennel is amazing. It's part of our ivermectin. All
Oh.
right. So that's clove, fennel, and tangerine. The same chemical constituents then as ivermectin. Cloves powerful. Curbs craving for sweets. Soothes digestive upset. Addresses blood sugar imbalance, all due to prolonged stress. Helps move a person out of emotionally paralyzed inactivity with its relaxing properties. It's in my oil shot every morning. Okay. I'm going to mispronounce this. Scaladium, Scelatium root extract. This is a unique phytochemical, stirs alert serenity, supports healthy emotional responses to everyday stressors, stimulates production of mood stabilizing hormones, improves cognitive function while combating occasional nervousness and promotes a sense of well-being and euphoria. All right. Here's these last two are the big guns. The capsules contain GABA. All right. You don't know what GABA is? GABA, Google it. All right. It's like the brakes of our nervous neurotransmitters. So it's quieting the neurotransmitters, promotes relaxation through natural, comforting effects, helps reduce feelings of apprehension and fear by decreasing neuronal excitability. So it puts the brakes on, moving the brain and body into a lower gear while lowering activity of neural cells and central nervous system. GABA is amazing. All right. Ahi flower seeds. I didn't know anything about this before. Okay. It's a superior omega-rich oil, contains higher quality and quantity of omegas than any other seed oil.
Hmm,
Known for the capacity to help maintain self-confidence, emotional stability, positive attitude while reducing restlessness. So now you combine all those things and the no side effects. How many of the antidepressants, anti-anxieties, how, right?
yeah.
Have a lot of side effects, okay? They wanted to put me on those meds. I said no, and I figured I'd tough it out. I don't have to tough it out now. I've got Adaptiv. Some people just use Adaptiv as needed. I need it every day. It's just the
Yeah.
way it is. I have a customer that I sent. She happens to be a veterinarian, and veterinary medicine is a very high stress job. And when she started with doTERRA, it was because of our hair care. And I sent her a bunch of Adaptiv capsules. And I just said, take one in the morning, one later in the day. Tell me what you think. She called me up 2 days later and she goes, "Oh my God, where have these been all my life?" So she was able to handle so much more of the stressors at work. All right. You're in for a treat with these, Teresa. Yeah, they're
Good.
wonderful. Yeah,
One. I can't wait.
yeah, yeah, they're wonderful. So grab your free frankincense by doing a stack up order, or, it's if you've been wanting to try our supplements, maybe now's a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Right? You're on them, right, T?
Yes. Yes. I
You
am
know,
every day.
ev- tell me
And
what you think.
it's it's given me more energy where I would get tired in the afternoons and I felt like, oh, I should have some caffeine to, get through the afternoon, that tired feeling,
Yep.
that I don't need that. It just has given me more energy and more focus. I do the VMG
Which is
and
our green drink, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Um, and this morning I put it in my smoothie.
Oh, how was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
I love the flavor of the VMG.
Right. Right.
And I mean, usually I mix it in the container with water, but I thought, you know what? I'm making a smoothie. And I made it with almond milk
Nice.
and some, other stuff, but I just threw it in there. I said, I'm going to give it a shot and see. It
That's
was good.
brilliant.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I
really
got to
good.
try that. Our VMG is mango and pineapple flavoring. So I say that if people, there are some people who are allergic to pineapple. Sorry,
Mhm. Yeah.
probably not for you. But very few people are allergic to mango. So I mean so T, you get to pick a gift. All
Oh,
right, a prize.
okay. Okay.
Now, here's what I have.
Oh,
All right. So I have these are tops, ones with several rollers and ones with one big roller that go on
oh,
the top of our deep blue lotion. All right.
okay. Okay.
So, oh, we got Larry barking. Thanks, Larry. I have oil cases. Okay. One,
Oh,
two,
oh, okay.
um, 3. This one has a
Oh,
tassel also.
okay.
4.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
5. This one has a tassel also
Okay.
and branded with doTERRA like the other ones. And
Right.
this is the last one. Okay.
Very nice. Yes.
I have what these are pill holders if you're traveling. So they're kind of cool. They are, sorry for the noise, they separate.
Oh, how cool is that?
So you can fill them all up and then
Oh, okay.
you take whichever ones you want day and night with you.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Okay.
All right. So those are your choices. The deep blue caps, either a big ball or little.
Right.
The oil cases, which are nice.
The oil, the oil cases.
Okay. Which color do you want?
Oh my
You want, I
goodness.
have 3 with a tassel,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's
Yep.
these colors.
The rose colored one.
This one here, the rosy one,
Yes.
and it's branded with doTERRA.
doTERRA. Perfect.
Yay! All right, cool. Well, thank you for helping and joining in all the things that you do. Because it's just really, really good, and I will give it to you the next time we see each other.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. That was a fun surprise.
It is a fun surprise.
Now,
It is,
the Essential Lives book, can you still get that? Because I meant to order it and I didn't.
I don't know if they have free shipping still, but
Okay.
yes, you can still get it, okay?
Okay.
And that would be, there's a link in our group.
Yes.
And then what I would do if I were you is also check on Amazon Prime. It used to be
Oh,
that shortly after a new book, a new edition was released, and this is the 10th is the new one.
okay.
Shortly after a new edition was released, they would then have it on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So you can compare your prices.
Okay.
Um, but yes, look in our group for a link. And it wasn't that long ago. It was for, well, last week, just before Black Friday, that we
Okay.
posted it. Yeah.
Okay.
It came fast, by the way,
Really?
because I
Oh.
got it today.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think I probably ordered it on Tuesday.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that was really, really good. Cool. Well, go forth and get your free frankincense. And I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be great.
Yeah. Yeah. That will
All
be good.
right. All right.
Wonderful.
Happy
Thanks for
oiling, everyone. Take good care. Thank you, Teresa. Your contribution is so appreciated.
thank you.
And we will carry on. No live next week. But any questions, post them in the group. Reach out to me or the person that helped you with your account. It doesn't matter. We all are happy to help. So take good care.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.